Okay, we're gonna do this video. A lot of people kind of like want to know what the self-driving is about. So I'm gonna take a little trip to the bay, and I'm down here in the valley, but it looked like I'm gonna need a little bit of gas or charging before I get to where I'm going. But I'm gonna do a little snippet of what the car does when it self-drives. And this is for everybody who's interested in getting a Tesla. I think the self-driving feature is awesome, but I'm gonna wait till I get on the main street to turn it on. And yeah, I got a link that's gonna be in this video. If you're interested in getting a Tesla, I would say please use my link. Both of us get super discounts before you buy it, or you can't do it like after you purchase.
Now turn left onto Quail Lakes Drive.
Okay, you can't do it after you purchase. You have to do it while you're purchasing, and find a place to put in the referral link, and we go like that. So the way this works, and this is a 22, so what I have to do here is I have to hit this stalk right here down, and then the car takes over. And they updated it now where it's all hands free. You have to be watching. I know they're monitoring the position of your head or maybe your eyes, but this is like not a set it and forget it type thing. You have to be paying attention. So I hope if you are interested, sometimes they'll ask you to grab the steering wheel and give it a jerking motion to make sure that you're alert, because it's not perfect. You're gonna have to take over at times. It's gonna do things that may make you uncomfortable, and there's many different settings. So I wouldn't say this is a cure for a person with driving anxiety. Even though I have driving anxiety, I've had it in the past, I just decided I wasn't gonna let it rule my life anymore. So I get through it. I breathe and get through it. But for those of you who think like this is a cure for your driving anxiety, I think it's more like for somebody who drives a long distance and drives a lot, it definitely takes the fatigue of long drives off your shoulders. So I will say that. And
in 500 feet, turn right onto West March Lane.
We're gonna approach the freeway, and then once it gets on
now
the freeway,
turn right onto West March Lane.
Once it gets on the freeway, you can see. I may need to take over though on this certain part, because like cars are making a U-turn here, and it could make the car hesitate or be confused, and it goes into a jerking motion. So but now it's switching lanes on its own.
In 500 feet, turn left to take the Interstate 5 South ramp towards San Francisco, Los Angeles.
And
now turn left to take the Interstate 5 South ramp.
So I'll let it do its thing, get on the freeway. And as I sit here, you can see me, and I think it's not there all the way yet, but it's getting there. And there's gonna be one day where you're not gonna have to touch it at all. So I don't think that time has came yet, but it's definitely one of my most favorite features in this car is the ability to self-drive. I'm not a very strong night driver because of vision, but with all the cues around me on the screen and all the cameras, they assist me with my night driving, and the lights are bright, the headlights. So I just think this is a great car to own. I'm so happy with my purchase. So if any of you thinking about getting a Tesla from Tesla, use my link and we both get some kind of perks. I know we get supercharging or we end up getting something, but see, it's all hands free. And I hope y'all considering it. Peace out, y'all. I'm gonna have the car drive me to the charger, and when we get to the charger, I may pick this video back up to show you some of the cool things you could do at the charger. I've seen a lot of videos, but they're never at the charger, and I'll show you the parking feature, how that works. It must be rudimentary because I don't see a lot of videos on that neither, but it took me a while to figure that out. So, but yeah, man, I'll pick this back up at the charger. Peace, y'all.